I offer you the same choice.
Assassin's Creed Shadows features two very different protagonists, the smooth assassin Naoe and the beefy samurai Yasuke. The thing is, you won't be able to freely switch between them as soon as the game begins. So here's a quick guide on unlocking Yasuke, as well as how to switch characters and the important differences between the two. Yasuke is actually the first character you'll play as, but it's only for a brief combat tutorial. Once you take control of Naoe, you'll be in her shoes for roughly 8 to 12 hours, depending on how much side stuff you do along the way. I spent 10 hours with just her, for reference. So to unlock Yasuke, you'll need to proceed through the story up to the mission Temple of the Horsemen. That means completing your first 2 assassinations. We won't spoil who the third target is, but that boss battle is when Yasuke returns to the story. After this, you'll need to complete 2 more short quests, Lightning and Thunder and Mibuno Showdown, and then Yasuke will finally become a permanent playable character. From this point on, you'll be able to freely switch between Naoe and Yasuke. There are 2 easy ways to do this. The first method requires you to open your inventory, where you'll find a button at the bottom of the screen, allowing you to play as the other character. After an initial loading screen, you'll reappear at the exact same spot on the map, in control of them. You can also swap during fast travel. When choosing a viewpoint or kakurega on the map, you can either warp there as yourself, or swap to the other character along the way. It's as simple as that. It's also important to note that they share a common character level and knowledge level, so each one gets the same skill points as you rank up. You can also change each character's loadout without swapping, but you are of course forced to change at certain points if there's a specific character mission. Swapping itself is simple, but there are major differences between Naoe and Yasuke that you need to be aware of. Aside from wielding different weapons and having exclusive side activities and story missions, their gameplay styles are quite different. Naoe is lighter with less defense, while Yasuke is slower and sturdier. As the titular assassin, Naoe can use the classic eagle vision to highlight enemies, then ping them to keep track while she's in the area. She can also parkour around and hide much easier than her samurai pal. However, she's not quite as strong, so if you need to move a dead body, make sure you have plenty of time before the guards come back. When it comes to combat, Yasuke has the heavier blows, and he can even charge through doors to enter storehouses that Naoe often can't access. On the flip side, since he's not an assassin, he can't use eagle vision or walk across tightropes. They'll break. He also can't do proper leaps of faith, but his attempt is something you've just gotta see. And that's the important stuff you need to know about switching characters in Assassin's Creed Shadows. It takes some time to get there, and they work very differently from one another, but the resulting dual gameplay styles are equally entertaining. For more shadowy tips and tricks, keep your eyes on IGN.